Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Um, I just wanted to come share some time with you today. I wanted to introduce you to somebody. This, this is Prongs. He is our new kitty. He is named after Harry Potter, right? And he was a stray. And the family that saw him noticed that he is very friendly, very cuddly. Um, no fleas. Um, so he is about 9 to 10 weeks old and knew that we had um, two other cats and we were used to three. We lost Norman, which was Travis, his kitty, and we got Prongs. So we have introduced him. Hi, buddy. Huh. The other two cats are not happy right now, but it's a process to introduce a new cat to the pride. So he's making his things, and he's being accepted. It's just a slow process, right? He is fun to be with, and he is very loving and very, um, you know, just just a little kitten, but you could tell he was a stray, right? When we eat, he gets very boisterous, and you could tell he was eating people food out of the trash and stuff. So, yeah. So, welcome to the family, Prongs, huh? Yes. Okay. Um, I haven't done any kind of video in a while. I've been having a little bit of a problem. This shoulder, I'm having a little trouble moving around. Um, so, beading has been a problem, jewelry making. But I wanted to show you some of the things I did work on this month. Now, the last few days, like I said, moving this arm has not been easy. But I went to the doctor. They gave me some muscle relaxers. Not much that the urgent care could do. But I'm going to try and see a doctor today, right? Been off work for a couple of days, so yeah. Anyway, I got these done. These are hair tie or hair things that go in your hair. Um, it comes with these little sticks that go through this hole and then this hole over here, right in your hair, and it kind of bends it this direction, right? So I got this one, and then there's this one. Sorry, it's really early in the morning. It's this one. Uh, this one. And this one. Is this one a butterfly? Oh, it is. It's just the orange butterfly. But, so I got those done, right? And, sealed, put away in time for the thing. Here's one that you will remember from recent. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and it came with a ribbon on it to hang it. I won't be using a ribbon. After putting the diamonds on, I know that ribbon's not going to hold, so I will be making a chain for it. But look how gorgeous it came out. Let it snow. I didn't change any of the drills on it whatsoever, right? But it does say let it snow. It's got the specialties up here in these here, right? I think he came out absolutely gorgeous. Oh, yes, I did. These here was an orangey color, right? His cheeks, right? So I completely changed these colors out for his cheeks for a pink. That I did do. I remember now. So got him sealed, right? I got to make a chain for him or get him a chain for him. I have extra chains that I don't use. All the chains that came with my months, which I still have not changed. Yes, I didn't use them. I didn't put one on each one. Okay, here is the gingerbread house that came from Hobby Lobby, which I still have to find the base for. But it is done and ready to go. Look at that. I love it. The only thing I don't care for is this silver ring around this snowman right here. I think it could have just been left at his hat, right? And then the snow going into his hat without having that row of thing. It kind of looks kind of funky. But I absolutely love it. It does sit on a stand from here to here, right? So it is one-sided. No, I have not taken off the back, even though I have sealed this, right? I probably won't take the back of it off until the Christmas market on the 13th of December, which we are on the 1st, right? As of filming this anyway. But some other things that I got done is I got these done. Here is one, right? And here is, sorry guys, that's hard to move that hand. Here is the other. Let me see if I can get it up there. Whew, doing better today. So there are the two. They are double-sided, right? And yeah, I was just like, ooh, okay. They were really cool to finish, right? I got, and I haven't put this together, and I don't think I will until the day of, which that's why I've saved the instructions in the bag with it, right? This I have put together. It is the base. The top piece did come separate. I have lined it up, sealed it. It was just to take the sticker off the top one right here, line it up, and stick it down. You really got to make sure you line it up, though. So, and what this is it is, yes, these two go back to back, right? Identical. It sits in here. Let me see. Well, it helps if you get them set right. Okay, it sits in there, right? And then this piece, right, sits on top. Let me show you. Oop. It does close in there. Pretty sure, anyway. Oh, well, it does if it stays in the base. Both sides of that has to snap in there. Okay. And then this one, whoop. Why isn't that snapping in like it's supposed to? It's supposed to be mirrored on both sides evenly. I can't. Anyway, goes in like that. And then this one sits on top. and you put a candle in, or a candle in it. Now, would I put a real candle in it? No, I don't put any flames near any diamond paintings, but one of those little battery operated tea lights. And I have called it a remembrance candle, right? But it's really just a small little cat thing, and it is wooden. Sits like this, two-sided. So, but it originally I bought it for myself, just as a remembrance candle, right? So that is another one I got done, and it came out absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous, right? So got that one done. Then I got these done, and you might remember some of these from the last Temu order I unveiled. I got this one done, and it hangs from here to here with a chain, right? I got this one done, hangs from here to right past this wing right here, right? And no, I have not taken off the back. That plastic is still on the back of all of them. It is a scratch guard, so I got this one done. The little turtle. Plastic is still on the back. But he came out really good. I really like it. These are older ones from Temu. They were a 2-pack, right? And they are my dragons. And then there is the second one in the 2-pack. So they came as a set of 2. And this one hangs from here to here. And this one hangs from here to here. So I got those 2 done. And I got this one done, which was a free one that I received from Temu, right? And it hangs from here to here. So, absolutely gorgeous. I've got everything sealed, ready to put the chains on. I didn't want to put the chains on till it got closer, right? There's something else to scratch. So, haven't been wanting to do that. So, and I thought I would get some small things done, right? So, I decided to do some bookmarks. These are the 3 bookmarks I did that were from Walmart, right? Right? So, only problem is I am missing 1 tassel, right? And then in that, I did the other set that comes from Walmart, right? And yes, I changed out some of the colors, some of the white, not all of the white. I changed some of the white I changed for ABs, and the yellow I changed for ABs. And we've got this one, which I changed out. Oh, sorry, that hurt. The white in this flower and the white in this flower, but I did not change out the white here, right? So, and I changed out the yellow in all of them to ABs, right? So you got this one. You've got this one, which again, I changed out the ABs in here, right? And there is no other white in this, so I changed out the ABs in here, and then the yellow is changed out to ABs. Yeah. So I got that one. This one, there is no white in it, but the yellows I changed out for ABs. Sorry, I got the hiccups. So you have these three is a set from Walmart. They do have the design on the back, but they are not diamond painted, and I have not removed the plastic. So, but I have all of the tassels for this one. So, all right, two more that I have tassels for, but they're gem tassels, right? Are these cute little gnomes, and they are bookmarks, right? That one and this one, right? They are a set that came together, and they have a little crystal tag on it, like a tassel, a crystal tassel. But I got those two as bookmarks. And then I had, and I don't know if you guys will remember, I had a month of co-hosting with Diamond Grandma. And if you don't know who Miss Lynn is, her channel is Diamond Grandma. Go over and check her out if you haven't already. Most people that I know have. But if you don't, her name is Diamond Grandma. Go over and check her out. Do all the little things and everything, right? I had a month of co-hosting with her in her months of themes. And our theme was culture. And I had bought so much, right, that I couldn't get it all done in the month that I had. And I had problems too. But so I bought these bookmarks for that month, and I couldn't get them done. And now I have. The tassel attaches to the bottom of each feather, right? So there are two. Here are two more. And I think that this is one set that I had. So here's the other one. So this one was a set of 5 or a set of 6? Oh, a set of 6. Okay. Here's the other one. So you've got these 3, right? Oh, I'm trying to hold them all up so you can see the set. And these 3. That is the one set. And they have a little gem for the part that hangs out of the book. And then I got this set, and this set is a bit bigger, right? And we have these 2, right? We have these 2, and they still have the little gem as a tassel, right? And we have these 2. So, I just thought that tassel or that bookmarks would go really well, right? And I don't need to ask much for them, right? Because, well, I didn't pay that much for them, so. And like I said, I'm not trying to make a fortune, just trying to get rid of some of the stuff I've already done and make room for new stuff, right? Or new completions. Anyway, trying to get these bookmarks back in here because everything I'm doing, I'm putting in Ziploc bags to keep the hair off of them, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the last area that I have done, and I'm not sure I'm going to get one finished, right, was I did a vase. And this is a vase that only holds very little. This tube goes down the center. These go around the outside edge. This being the top, this being the bottom. These go in here, right? This is the last thing you put on. You know what I'm saying? Right? This being this part, right? And then the tube goes down this hole and sits in here, right? So I'll get a picture of it when I put it together on the table, but right now I haven't put it together because I don't want to break it, right? I do have to add this to this, and I have to line up all those little holes, right? There's a sticky, see the film? You take this sticky thing off, and you stick this to this, but you have to line up those holes perfectly, or those little things aren't going to fit in. So, I haven't put it together yet because, well, like I said, I don't want to break it and then not have it for the show. Plus, once I put it together, then I gotta protect it from getting broken. So, these are acrylic. These are wooden. So, and then this is plastic. So, I got it. So I've been working on that. And this one is the one that I was going to make a wreath, and I cannot find a small wire wreath. I was going to put this in the middle of it, and I can't find a small wire wreath right now. And I don't know that I'll have time. So I'm going to put this on a plate holder, right? And if it doesn't sell, I don't care because I've got 3 more of these and I want to make a wreath on it. So, but it is a set of placemats, or what's supposed to be placemats. They are not placemats. They can't be placemats because, well, they're way too small. So, but I also been working on some, where's the other one? Sorry, Prongs is literally on my feet. So I'm trying not to move around too much because he's literally hanging over the edge. I don't know. I've been also working on a couple of more shoot. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, guys. Ornaments, or keychains, or backpack dangles, or whatever, you know. I've been working on a couple of these. This is one of them. It's from Hobby Lobby, right? I got in one of my last hauls from Hobby Lobby. But I got all of them done, but either they're on the table over there, just that one just happens to be on the bed. I don't know why. But my Walmart, the first place where I currently work, came out with their Diamond Art Club. And I picked this box up. Right? I picked this up because, well, for one, I like a Diamond Art Club. And I like the miniatures. It comes with this card, this thank you card. And inside of it, it's kind of cute. It unfolds, right? A little thank you, a little instructions on how to diamond paint, right? You got the Facebook group over here, save 20% off over here. Kit contains, and then, you know, the Diamond Art Club things where you can find them on TikTok and all those, right? So, they had the Snoopy, and it's an actual figure, and the Woodstock, and then you put the diamonds on the Woodstock and the Snoopy. I didn't know this when I got it. All of my gems have a Z in front of them, and if I'm not mistaken, that is for a fairy dust, right? Not an AB, not a regular, but a fairy dust. So if I'm not, you know, it doesn't say fairy dust. It says, when it comes to the gems, it says superior quality diamonds. You know, that's all it says. It doesn't say fairy dust. It doesn't say that. In here, when it tells you what's in the kit, it says, when it comes to the gems, it just says superior quality diamonds. And I mean, I know Diamond Art Club has great diamond things, but these do have a shine to them that's not things, but all of them have a Z before the number. So if someone knows what that means, let me know. And I wanted to show you this kit because I was shocked. So this is the toolkit, right? Okay, the toolkit comes with a fabulous little tray. It has the slider lid to it. Inside here, they have given you a plat of wax. And I think this is a 6-placer or a 7-placer. It has a 7 on it. And then this comes out only, right? You can put it back in and close the lid up, right? For it to stay. Okay? Great tray. Love it. It also came with some baggies, right? Already showed you the wax. But look at this pin. Okay, I thought this pin was awesome before I knew its secret. It comes with a 4-placer on the back of it. Get down. Get down. Sorry, Prongs is still in training. Right? It's got a tip on the top of it, right? Here's the secret. This pin is a preloaded, winded up ink wax comes out the end. This baby comes out. Right? Do you see where that white stops right there? To the end of that pin right there is white wax. Yeah. So, you screw it in, and then until wax comes out the end of that pin. See it? Yeah. That is awesome. Now, question is, right? They also, I was wondering what this was when I opened up the thing. They give you this, right? This has to be the reloader for this, because they gave you white wax. So, or red wax. So, I don't know how. And so far, I haven't seen instructions on how to get this in here. And I ain't seen any instructions on it. So if you know, please let me know. All right, let's get to these pictures. Okay. These are the minis, right? The mini dazzles, right? A set of 6, right? So here we go. Here is one. They are square drills. That is so cute. I love that bird. This one is cute. Love the ice cream. And the pumpkin. He said they are square drills. Here is, and then the last one is, I think it might go this way. It may go the other way, I don't know. But awesome, awesome little set, right? It comes with your stickers, your numbers here, right down here. These are bonus stickers, right? Comes with 23 colors. But like I said, every DMC code has a Z in front of it. Every one of them. So someone please tell me if that means, oh wait a minute, there's 37 colors. Every one of them comes with a Z in front of the color code. So everybody let me know what you think, right? Are they, special drills? Are they that diamond or fairy dust ones? I don't know. But I better get off of here before this doesn't upload for me, right? Everyone, take care of yourselves. It's December 1st. It's getting cold. Coming into winter. Be weather ready, right? You know the weather around yourself. So, and remember, if you know how to reload this, let me know. Okay, everybody, right? From my family to yours, we want to send you our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everyone, I could use some prayers. This shoulder down to my elbow is giving me some problems. So remember, we never walk alone, right? And yeah, remember, Jesus and I love you. Take care. I'll talk to you later. Bye.